Hi, my name is Ann Island from Nebraska. Thank you for coming by. Today I'm going to be talking about getting out of my comfort zone. But first, please ring the bell so you can be notified of new videos, share, and or leave a message below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. Getting out of my comfort zone to me means not playing the game, being you, breaking out on your own, and seeing what you can do. We all have things we want to do or want to be in our life that we are afraid to do. That's getting out of our comfort zone. A good way to get out of your comfort zone is to just do it. Excuse me, I have allergies because of outside. I don't know why. It's in the winter, but it is. In my life, I was told I couldn't and or I shouldn't do the things everyone else would do. Like going out on my own when I was 19 to move into my own apartment. I discovered I needed to learn how to cook. So I thought of my home ec teacher I had in junior high. My home ec teacher meant a lot to me in junior high and later in life. Because he treated me like me, and in her eyes, I was any different than any other student or person. My home ec teacher was only 10 years older than our class. So talking with her was like talking to a friend or an older sister. I knew with my home ec teacher and was safe to talk about anything with her. And if there was something that we needed to figure out for my disability, we would do it together. One time she had our class sew an outfit that we could wear. I love to sew and do crafts, but I'm really slow at it. So back then, whenever something was awkward or slow for me, other people would say to me, you don't have to do this, or we rather do it then, or something like that, because it was inconvenient for them, not me. And a lot of times I wanted to do the task, and yet other people was willing to make that task available to me, like revising it for my disability, getting another object if I needed it, or letting me do it in my own way. So I did ask my home ec teacher if she wanted me to do the sewing project. And she asked me, she said, do you want to do the sewing project? And I said, yeah, I love to sew and do crafts. I just love it. But I don't do it fast. I don't think I have ever finished a project. Maybe one project I did, but that was with Kepler kids. The whole family had that project, and I did finish the outfit I made for my home ec class. But my home ec teacher said, if you really like to do it and want to do it, we'll do that. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So she said, if you need time to do this, I will let you come in if you have time on her prep period. So I did that. I did it for 9 months. And when I went to class twice a day, I think we had her every day, twice a day. And that while I was sewing and doing my outfit, her and I would usually talk. And yes, we would talk a lot about boys, babies, and the future, my future. She shared that she had a friend with a disability. And he had a monkey to help him do stuff, help him get dressed, eat, go with him to the store, etc. And I just thought that was so cool. In fact, I wanted to, guess what, have a monkey. I never did that, but that was so cool. So I did my outfit. It took me 9 months. The important thing that happened was, yes, I did my outfit and I sewed. We would I had trouble pinning the material together. And so we would talk about getting an advice to solve the problem, which never happened. And that's okay, but we would talk about it. If anybody has an awesome way to figure out how to pin, let me know in the comments below, please, because I would love to have that idea. That part of my life, having her there almost every day to talk to, taught me that I did have a voice, and my voice was could be very powerful, and what I had to say meant a lot to me and could mean a lot to a lot of other people. And my voice was valuable. So when I wanted to learn to cook, I called her, and calling people for me is getting out of my comfort zone, because on the phone, if people aren't ready to listen to me, they're not going to understand me, and they might get frustrated. I might get frustrated, and if one of us or both of us get frustrated, the conversation is done or mixed up, and I won't get anything I need accomplished. So when I call people, I'm taking a chance, and if you seen my video about a month ago, I think I'll link it in the description below. Sorry, I have trouble with the words. The prescription below. If you've seen that, I talk about how some people see me, and how I get through that when people don't want to take the time to understand me. So if you want to watch that, that will be in the link below. Wow. So I called her and asked her to come over once a week and help me to learn how to cook. And I told her I would pay her for her time, and I paid her $10 every time to come over, and she said she would love to do it. And sometimes she would pick out the recipe for me to make it. Sometimes I would pick out the recipe to make. I always talk about having what most people think is a good life. I always said I wanted a life that is filled with family and friends and a life with hopes and dreams. And I believe that. I believe that I have a lot to do in order to have that. And there's a lot of things I need to learn to do. Because if I have people in my life, they're not going to, be like me, of course, and I can't make them, and I don't want to make them. I want them to be them. That's why I enjoyed having them in my life, because they are people, and they are being themselves, and that's wonderful. So when you think you're out of your comfort zone, do it anyway. And if you need support, I'm always here. Every video I link my information. You can mail me, email me, text me, or call me. I'll enjoy talking with you and supporting you. I truly hope this video was supportive and informational for you. Next time I'll be talking about what I want to do with my business and with the channel. Before I go, I would like to ask a question of you to think about, and if you would like to leave your answer in the comment below, I invite you to do so. Has there ever been a time where you wanted to do something and you didn't because something else got in your way? That question goes through my mind a million times as I start Auntie Sykes Create yourself. It does. It just, I do one thing. I wonder if this is right, or am I doing it too quickly? Should I do something else first? But I just tell myself I'm supposed to do what I do. And I try to, if it's not right, I try to learn from it and go on from there. I and my family, thank you for listening to me. And I hope I gave you something to take with you that will inspire yourself and others. Thank you. That's my dog, Craig. Cricket, say hi. Anyway, thank you for your time, and at least Cricket and I will see you next time. Stay safe and stay together. Bye-bye.